Hi, everybody. I am coming back to you to say that I am so sorry for everything that's happening in my state, California. It's my state. It's mine. It's me, 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 me. I cannot seem to be doing anything correctly. Even when I try to go with Prince Harry and I make him, I say, come on, dude, we gotta go. We gotta help those people who were affected by the disastrous wildfires. Instead of doing something from our Montecito home without anybody knowing and helping the firefighters and the pilots who are trying to keep the flames down and stay away from interfering with their ways of going about it to help people. We're going to take the cameras and we're going to say, let's go, help. Let's go. I am here, Princess Meghan. I told you. Hello, this is local news. Yes, I am coming with Prince Harry. Get the cameras ready. Princess Meghan and Prince Harry. Yes, we're arriving. Make sure that you call me Princess Meghan, not Princess Markle. What is wrong with you? And make sure that you say that we're going to go and help the commoners. We are working royals. Oh, no, no. And we're politicians because I believe the governor's wife is going to be there. So we are half politicians. Hello. We are half politicians. We are half working royals. I am also, on top of it all, a great actress. I am Meghan, who has used her pet guy after a long time ago, after he was gone. I was attempting to use method acting. Okay, I'll let you go. I'm not going to tell you about that. Just make sure that you call me Princess Meghan and Prince Harry. We will be there, so let your camera people and operators know. Let them interfere with everything. We're going to be walking on the ashes of those houses that were burned down, and we are going to be sad-faced. Thank you. That's what I attempted to do. I attempted to come and I attempted to make a sad face while I was looking at the camera. Where's the camera? But I couldn't cry because my drop of tear from my left eye doesn't happen anymore. I haven't done any rehearsal. So then I thought, let me go do some reading on method acting. What do they do when they try to cry? Those A-list actors. What do? Oh, they use their pets. If they happen to have had pets who had died, recreate that scenario to bring tears to the character they're playing. Let me do that. Not only let me do that, but let me also make everybody else cry by making a video about my poor, poor guy. Mine. It's just mine. Prince Harry had nothing to do with him. My children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. It was before them. It was before the royal family. Guy was mine. Therefore, I'm going to attempt to use him to see if I can cry on cue. And at the same time, I'm going to try to see if I can get my audiences to cry so they can stop with all these horrific comments on Netflix about the trailer of my show. Thank God I was able to tell Netflix, I was able to say to them, listen, let's stop it. It's not sensitive for us to drop it now on Netflix because we're dealing with so much tragedy. We are vultures. We are tragedy vultures. We are damaged tourists who have come all the way to your area to say, can we help? Where's the camera? Stay in the hug because I still have to get another take. Oh, I just got one. And if I didn't get that right, when I walk away, when they have to make the space for us to walk away, then I turn around and I see Prince Harry looking back, waving to the camera. So I said, oh, there's still a camera watching our back. So let me go and do another hug and grab Prince Harry's hand on the other side and let them see that I'm hugging. I never was able to cry with that exercise. Why? Why couldn't I cry doing that exercise for method actors? Because you're not an actress. Those actors make themselves cry. Therefore, audiences cry because they're portraying characters in fictional stories. They're not using method actors techniques to try to fool people in their real life. That's why. We've tried, and now Netflix is put to the side. At least I have some time to do some editing. I think I'm going to take some of the suggestions from Art of Experiencing, the woman. I don't even know her name. I know it's Mihaela, but I like to pretend that I don't know how to pronounce it, so I do it Mihalula. I will be doing some editing. I will take some suggestions from her, try to make myself more humble and try to make myself more relatable. I hope people are going to forget about the fact that I'm not a cook. I don't know how to have friends. I don't have any friends. I'm a bad person, but I'm going to fool everybody because I know people will see my ability as a character actor, as a cook in my show with love, Princess Markle. I think you should have even used, as always, Megan, as you wrote in your trying to make us cry when you posted a whole obituary in addition to your film about your beautiful guy. As always, Megan. That would have been so much better than stealing it from Pamela Anderson, trying to copy so many other people. If you want to do something good, you cannot think of what you get at the end of it. You do it for the reason of doing it. You don't do it with expectations of something. It's the same in acting. No matter that you want to use method technique to cry, when you're doing it for the purpose of crying, you're not going to be able to cry. You have to not ask for a result. You have to go through the exercise to do it for the doing it. That's why you're not able to cry. It's not going to happen. Oh, why is everybody reacting to me as if I'm not doing anything that's good? Every time I attempt to do something, people don't receive it. The results are not supposed to be on your mind when you're doing good. You're doing it for the sake of doing it. It's crazy because you see the opportunity these two were given due to Prince Harry's royal family status. They're given platforms to be able to come and do shows to create something that will change this world. It will make it a little bit better, received as something that they can gain out of. I am so glad that these people are calling them out. Bateman called them out. Kelly Ripa called them out on one of her shows, talking about the fact that she's not hygienic in the cooking show. Hair is all over the dishes. She can't hold a knife. Other people have said who are experts at cooking, she's no cook. What lifestyle do you do if you don't do your lifestyle first? You got to be a good human being to know how to do human being. You cannot portray a human being in your life. You're going to attempt to portray a human being on a show in front of cameras. That cannot happen. You got to learn how to be a human being first as yourself in your life to then be able to create characters that are human beings. You're passing that. You're just jumping over that. Oh my goodness, now I'm going to have a reason to not let the show on Netflix drop tomorrow as it was supposed to. I'll have time to edit it as if you were not aware of what you were putting out there. I hope everybody's good. I don't even know what to say, but I'm watching from afar what's happening and I am scared because it just makes me realize that anything can happen in our life. We only have the moment, the present moment, and you would think that somebody seeing what's happening would realize that about their humanity, to say, you know what? Let's stop the pretend, let's stop the fake behavior, let's stop. Let me just go back to asking myself, who am I? Am I grateful to be alive? Am I grateful to still have my house, my apartment, my clothes on my back? These situations, as the one that's going on in Los Angeles, will make you take a step back and look at yourself in the mirror. Really look. Don't just pretend to look. Maybe that will make you cry. Maybe you won't have to attempt method technique, bad method acting, using these acting tools, method acting in your everyday life to try to get empathy from the audiences. Audiences are smart to know that. Los Angeles is burning. People are scared for their lives, for their livelihood. Let me grab by the hand Prince Harry and go and get cameras after I will cry using my dog guy to make me cry. I'll put on the sad face and maybe I'll drop a tear or two out of my left eye, which didn't even happen. Let's go help people in Los Angeles. Let's be damaged tourists, tragedy vultures. to build a new reputation, to make us, the audience, believe the show is going to do so well, prove us wrong that you can act in your cooking show.